My peacock is gone. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Barbara's Den. I'm just out here sitting out here in the shade. And I was watching these clouds. Earlier there was a cloud that looks like a peacock. You know these peacock with these long green tails and all this beautiful emerald tail. That's what the cloud looked like. That cloud has since gone. But I would have showed it to you, but I was on here at least 20 minutes talking, doing my video, and hadn't to realize I hadn't hit the record button. I do that a lot lately. It really annoys me. But anyway, I wanted to talk about paternity court. I stopped watching paternity court because that judge just gets on my last nerve. I know a lot of women are wrong in these situations. And if she wrong, and in the very end, let it play out. But the fact that this judge is just more of allowing these men to just express their pain because, oh, we women don't understand the pain of men. We don't understand the pain of men because they're so cruel to us. Come on now. And then you overtalk the woman. Don't let her get her part out. Then he sit there and tell these outrageous lies on these women. For this particular case right here, this woman, she's married and she's unhappily married and got 3 kids with a boyfriend. Now, she says the boyfriend is the daddy. He says, now get this, he says there is no way he the baby daddy because this woman goes to work, makes $11 an hour. Every 2 weeks she brings home $100. Therefore, there's no way he can be the baby daddy. That makes absolutely no sense. The judge actually let that man say that out of his mouth and let him feel good about saying it about this woman. What in the world has a paycheck got to do with that? $11 an hour is not no money. And you get paid every 2 weeks. You know how much taxes they take out every 2 weeks? You don't get no money. My son used to work at the McDonald's up the road. 5 minutes up the road. Work at the McDonald's. He didn't stay there very long because nobody got time for it. First of all, they only allow you to work a certain amount of hours. This girl is of the Caucasian race, so she probably get more hours. But I don't know what he was getting paid an hour, but I don't think it was $11. I think the managers probably get that. But anyway, they get paid every 2 weeks. And what does he bring home? Somewhere between $40 and $80 every 2 weeks. So it's not a crazy stretch that this woman bringing home $100 every 2 weeks, making $11 an hour. It's just some people just can't mentally count. But anyway, that's the first crazy thing that they're like, come on now. And the girl tries to explain herself. He over talking her, not allowing her to talk. Because he don't want her to get her point out because men don't listen to women. Because they won't sit there and call a woman a lie about everything. Because they want to believe what they want to believe. It is what it is. So, that's the first thing. He says that the husband comes in and he says that they were married and she admits to him that she was cheating with the boyfriend, Haddish. I got nothing to do with Tiffany Haddish, I don't think. With the boyfriend, Haddish. Now, he says, and she says, yes, and I will call him. Well, you will be right there. He said, yes, you would. He said, well, y'all got in an argument. I will call him back, talk to him, and smooth it over for y'all. And he said, then he took her 250 miles to him. The judge think that's some crazy triangle love. The boyfriend says it's a hurricane. But I think both of them full of it. So what goes on now? My husband should stop talking loud in the house, distract me. But anyway, make me lose my train of thought. Anyway, so she said she took him to the boyfriend because he was just done with it. He said he just let her go. So now she's pregnant, and the boyfriend thinks the husband is the father, 100% the father. Now the husband comes out and asks, "Is he the father?" He says no. He said, "But she was with multiple other men." That multiple other men gets on my nerves. Why you got to put multiple bodies on a woman? If she got multiple bodies, that's one thing. But if you don't see her with these people, just because you think this woman bring home $100 every 2 weeks means she sleeping with multiple men, to me, it's just stupid. I understand why the husband mad because she cheated him with the boyfriend. But for him to say he's not the father, and it's a possibility that the boyfriend is the father, but also multiple other men, to me, it's stupid. And then she said, absolutely, no, you don't let her defend herself. Or she's not allowed to defend herself. She get over-talked and cut off by the judge. That's why I stopped watching Paternal Court, because it irks my nerves. Yeah, they have women that when this judge get them in their place, yeah, they be wrong. And let that play out in the end. But don't try to check these women the whole time, because you don't know if these women telling the truth. And that's why I'm doing this video. Because that woman checked this woman, had attitude with all her. And they did a lot. The boyfriend wasn't allowed to take the test. Now the boyfriend and the husband sitting up there, oh God, this woman just a horrible person. She's sleeping with multiple men, this and that. So they did the take her. He said she's just the worst liar, the boyfriend says. The husband said, yeah, I see why you don't trust her. It's just stupid. The men mind lock against a woman because they don't like the woman. Y'all don't think about what y'all do to her. Anyway, they did allow her to take the test. They asked her, did she sleep with any other man besides her boyfriend? She said yes. Lie detector said she was telling the truth. Now, they asked her the next question. Did she sleep with her husband since she been with the boyfriend? She said no. Lie detector said she was being dishonest. She was untruthful. Now, my thing is with the husband coming in at. You said there's no way this child can be yours because you didn't sleep with her. She said she didn't sleep with you. The lie detector said she was lying. She did sleep with you. Which is it? In this case, the lie detector lied on this woman. Now, the boyfriends go to talking. She said she did sleep with somebody else. And she did sleep with somebody else or whatever. And she said, well, you said it was a woman. She said she was with another man. She said she slept with somebody else. He cussed her off like he always do and don't let her talk. You said it was another woman. She said, yes, I did. She said, and it was really good. She said, yes, I did. And women can't get women pregnant. She said the only way her boyfriend is not her churn daddy, just like the other two. The only man she slept with was God, because that's the only way it cannot be the boyfriend. No. Also, the judge, all this and that, she annoyed me with that same old thing with women. Oh, because a lot of women come in here and this, and I don't care what a lot of women, each woman is different. Just because you got a lot of women that come in there with the BS, you got to treat every woman as different because no two women are alike. 10 of them may act alike and do the same thing in their own way. But all 10 of them, story is different. So you can't just, oh, well, a lot of women come in here and say that, and you judge this woman on saying it at the very end if it proves she's a liar. Now, the boyfriend, another reason, said that he can't be the baby daddy because when they get in an argument, she be gone for 2 weeks at a time. Therefore, she got to be with multiple men. And he said she been gone 2 weeks. She must have been on a boat cruise. And she went to see where she was. Oh, he overtalked her. Don't let her say where she was. Why you overtalking her? I want to know where she been for 2 weeks when you got on her nerves. And he said, you said you sleep in a car. She said, I have slept in my car, but I was just not. Oh, overtalk her, don't let her talk. Overtalking a woman pisses me off. Really pisses me off. Let these women talk. If they lying, they lying. Yeah, shut down all the dumbness and the stupidness and the name, cause disrespect. Yeah, shut all that down. Why this man? Why this man get to disrespect this woman? But you want to talk about let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. When you referring to her, he started it. You don't say nothing when he do it to her, but as soon as she do it, then you want to come back and say something to her. Well, let's be respectful. That really annoys me about that judge. So how does it turn out? Well, the test comes back that the boyfriend is the baby daddy. And she said, now her feet hurt the whole time. Cause I can look at this girl's face that these two men was lying on her because they mad at her because she cheated on the husband with the boyfriend. And she would call him, and the boyfriend treat her like dirt because he thinks she's sleeping with multiple men because her paycheck is only $100 every 2 weeks, making $11 an hour. So she talking about how he treating her. She needs somebody to talk to her. So the husband talks to her and whatever, smooth over there. You know why I think? Because he want to make sure she stay over there and not come back to him. So he'll do whatever it takes to smooth it over. Men do that. I've known men that do that. Even though this is a Caucasian couple, I've known black men that do that. Very few. But they'll do it. Now I know what black man did that. My son, he called it smooth it over with his oldest child baby mama. And he said he do that because he want to make sure she don't come aggravating him. Because he pays child support. He take care of his child. He do this. He do everything for his child. He is the ultimate father. But some women you can't deal with. And now think about it. Anytime you got a baby mama that harasses the grandmama, that she can come get her child, calling her for 3 days until she come get the child, and then call the police and say the grandma and the baby daddy kidnapped the child. That's some mental illness there. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with that kind of stuff. I'm a passive aggressive person in that way. So I'm passive aggressive. So with no kind of baby mamas, I can understand certain baby mamas. So I can understand this man smooth it over, making sure she stay over there and not with him. But the other thing that I almost forgot, the girl has the baby. He's there while she's there while she's pregnant, going to appointments. She has the baby. Now he's hollering about the baby ain't on his. She asked him to do a paternity test after the baby born. What up with these men that don't want to do paternity tests? You got all these your doubts, the child pregnant, or you going through the whole pregnancy and everything, and then you got your doubts. But you refuse to do the pregnancy test when the child first born. Then later on you carry out this your BS negative energy, baby ain't none of mine, all this and that. Just bringing up all this your crap about people. But you don't want to do a pregnancy test. So this woman's smart. She gave the child the boyfriend last name on the birth certificate because she know he could, like she say, she know who her baby daddy is. He going around saying, like she say, when he with her, he'll be on the phone talking to exes also. He said, but I don't get none of them pregnant. The judge like, ooh, I'm like, I hate that. Like she said, well, at least I pay child support. What you pay? Oh, let's be respectful, cut her off. Judge don't want her telling the truth about him. Nobody got time for that foolishness. You making a woman look like a bad person. She's not a bad person. Just like y'all two men is not a bad person. She's not a bad person either because she's a woman. Come on now, whatever. So, with all of that said, I had to get that in there because I thought that was crazy. So, now, she tells him, you need to go down there and put your name, sign your name on the birth certificate. She already gave the child a man's last name. The boyfriend's last name. Not the husband's last name. The boyfriend's last name. Because she, like she said, she ain't sleep with the husband. The husband said she ain't sleep with her. But the lie detector says they both lied. She lied that she didn't sleep with the husband. And the husband said there's no way he can be the father because there are multiple other ones. But now, he being messy. He don't want to go down there and sign the birth certificate. Because I don't believe the child is mine. There's no way the child can be mine. Her husband is the baby father. So we're not doing nothing. Like this girl said. He said, so she puts her husband's down as the baby father. She said, yes, I did. Because you wouldn't go down there and sign it. My baby was about to be put off the insurance. And I needed insurance for my baby. So she went down there and had the husband sign, put the husband down as the father. So her child could get the husband's insurance. She said, because you didn't care. Oh, the judge didn't like that. Judge didn't like that. Husband ain't saying nothing. So now, she taking care of her child. Her child got insurance because she's still married to the husband. So the husband is legally the child's father, even though the child got the boyfriend last name. She try to respect you. She give your child your last name, but you wouldn't go down there and sign the birth certificate. Like most irresponsible men. Just because whatever. Or the woman's so bad or whatever. Y'all just as bad. Oh, well, Lisa, I ain't get the women I talked to a pregnant. Ain't nobody gonna put up with that foolishness. While you sitting up there calling other women and get mad because I calling the husband because you treating me like dirt. Well, most husbands don't do what he do. But anyway. So, she did what she needed to do so her child can be taken care of. Oh, you mad? Well, she put her husband down as the child's father. Yes, she did. Because legally he's that child's father because she's still married to that man. So, what does the paternity test say in the end? Mr. Haddish, you are the baby father. Duh. And she said, see, and you want to take me to court. She got her arm fold pouting. What did the judge say? She ticked me off to the highest. Well, I'm just thinking, what is, see, that's not going to do any good for your child. You sitting there pouting with your arms fold. So I get it. You don't get nothing. I get it. Because nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. So I get it. No, you don't. That is your job. You get paid to go up in here and gut these women emotionally, spiritually, destroy them, tear them down, and say, go to Dr. Jeff so he can build you back up. That's the theme of her show, and it irks my nerve. That's why I stopped watching it. But she got some new episodes coming on, so I know I see she been doing a little bit better. But she was doing a little bit better with the one I saw yesterday, yesterday. It was a little bit better with that one. She allowed the women to talk, and in the end, a man wasn't the child's father. And a lot of time I think you don't deserve to be the father. Because when you with this woman and you leave this woman and get with somebody else, and then she go with somebody else, oh, you coming back up in there mixing up me and getting back together with her. Because she still love you because you love her. So you mess with her, she gets pregnant while she with you. Oh, she get pregnant too fast. Boy, I don't take care of this child. Oh, I ain't heard a father in my life. I heard it. Just shut up. Then it turns out you're not the father. Either she lied about it was you and it wasn't the other one, or it wasn't the other one, and whatever, however it is. Oh, you hurt because it ain't father. You don't deserve to be the father. You cannot leave a woman, treat her like dirt with another woman. Then you take her back. She be with you. While she out there with another man not really serious. She just go find her somebody got her head tucked between her legs, head between her legs. Well, you know when the boy, you know what I mean. But you all, you did, oh, I done this for this child. I don't put my name on the back. I want to do the right. You don't want to do no daggone right thing. I put my name on the birth certificate. I gave it to our father. Oh, I bought this job. It is not mine. It deserves not to be yours. It deserves not to be yours. Some they deserve to be the father, and the woman be wrong. But a lot of time, I'm a critical. I listen with a critical ear. I listen with my third eye. And based on how, what caused the thing the judge be looking for to see what caused this problem. Oh, I see. I see what caused it. Oh, but tit for tat. When you do tit for tat, well, men don't get pregnant. You needed this and that. Women don't need nothing. We are not put on this daggone earth for men to treat like dirt and feel like dirt when we want to be with somebody. But you got to remember, men don't get pregnant. You don't even know who your baby daddy is. That just gets on my nerves. This woman, I really believe this judge hate women. That's just what I get from it. But in the end, the man is the father. So in conclusion, the lie detector lied on this woman because she said she didn't sleep with the husband. The husband said he didn't sleep with her and there's no way he could be the father. He said that. Lie detector said she was lying. So lie detector said she was lying. Lie detector said he was lying that he didn't sleep with her. And then the actual father gonna say, well, you said you were with another woman. Dude, you killed it. You said the only reason you know this woman sleep with multiple men and the husband go running to the husband and sleep with him because her paycheck too small. Because she gone for 2 weeks at a time, and then you admit she sleeps in her car, and then you overtalk her and didn't let her explain where she was because she was with another woman. Really do. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like my talking points, subscribe to my channel so I can get my 1,000 counts of subscribers. I'm trying to get the subscribers up. If you like my critical thinking perspective on the paternity court, like the video. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.